What is going on, guys? Sterling here, and today we're going to be taking a look at WooCommerce attributes and variable products, how to set up from the get-go a variable product so that you can sell a t-shirt in different colors and sizes, and how that works with WooCommerce. It's a little bit confusing initially, but once you understand it, it's actually pretty easy to set these products up. So let's jump right into it. First things first, we're going to come over to our products and we're going to come down to our attributes. So let's open our attributes up in a new tab. And you can see that I have two attributes created so far. I have color and size. Now, when you create attributes, all you have to do is add their name here and then click add attribute, and it will add a new attribute here. And then you'll want to configure your terms for your attribute. Now, terms are basically the different options that each attribute has. So for color, that's going to be blue, gray, green, red, and yellow. And for size, that's going to be X large, large, medium, and small. So once we have our attributes set up, we've configured the terms for our attributes, we are now ready to add these colors and size and add their different attributes to our products. So let's head over to our products, and I have a product I created called test product. So we're going to open that up. So here I am, guys, on my product page. I'm going to scroll down now to my product data section. I'm going to select not a simple product because we're not selling a simple product anymore. We are selling a variable product. So I'm going to select variable product, and you'll notice that my price disappeared, and you'll notice that some other information got moved, and that's because I'm not going to be selecting it for my main product here. I'm going to be selecting it for the variations. So let's click on our attributes tab, and you can see that we have color and size. So I'm going to add size first, and then I can select all of them. So I select all of my different options or terms that I added in, and then I can remove the ones I want. So I'm going to remove large and I'm going to remove small. So let's say that I'm only selling large and medium size hoodies. So I'm going to add those sizes to my product, and then I'm going to add color, and I'm going to add the color in, and then I can do the same thing. Let's say I'm only selling blue and red versions, or we'll do blue and green versions of my hoodie. So there you can see I have two options for each of my different attributes. I'm going to select use for variations. This is important because this is going to allow these to actually generate their own variation, which is awesome. So let's hit save attributes, and then we'll come down to our variations tab now that we have our attributes added. So let's click on our variations. Now we don't have to generate our variations manually. We don't have to say when somebody selects a large green sweatshirt, then do this. We can just select in this drop down. You could add one manually, but let's just click create variations from all attributes and click go. Now, because we have two different options in each of our attributes, it's going to generate 4 variations in total. So you can see that the more variations you have, of course, the more kind of large this is going to get. If you had 3 per se, that would generate 9 different variations. If we had added one more size and one more color to it, then it would have 9 different options. So basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to click into my different variations by clicking this down arrow. This is going to open up or expand the information. Now here you can see is my pricing. So let's say for large, we're going to charge $28 for our large sweatshirt, and this is our blue, I believe. So we'll scroll down and we'll pick our blue hoodie. So there you can see our blue hoodie. I've set the price to $28. I could set a unique SKU if I wanted here, and then I could also enable stock management, and I could customize the weight and the dimensions, as if you're changing sizes you'll probably need to do. And then I will do the same thing for these other 3 or these other 4. I will just set the image and the price, and then we'll go and take a look on the front end and see what that looks like. So we'll do one more, and then I'll just speed through the rest. So this is my large green, so I'll select my green image, and then this is going to be $28 as well because it's the same price. The color does not determine the price, the size does. So now I'm going to come down to my medium blue. We'll select blue because it's still a blue hoodie, and I'm going to set it to $24 instead of $28 because this is a smaller size, less material, costs less. So let's do the same thing here for our green. Then we will put 24. We'll save our changes. We'll come up and we will update our product, and then let's go take a look on the front end. And here you can see we have now 2 drop downs that have been added to our product where we can choose our size and we can choose our color. So let's select large, and then let's select a blue. You can see that when I selected blue, my color was changed, and then when I select my size, my price changes from 24 if I select a medium to 28 if I select a large. And then if I select green, it's going to swap it out for the green image. So it kind of gives us a nice live interactive process and it's very, very, very cool. I want to thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope this was helpful. If you have any other questions or you want to request any other videos, let me know. I think I'm going to be creating a video on how to convert these drop-down menus into kind of a more interactive interface, how we could have color swatches and things like that. So I will create a video on how to do that in the future. So keep an eye out for that. If you want to learn about any of the plugins that we create, and we've created multiple plugins that work with WooCommerce to help you make more money and help just make the WooCommerce process more powerful and more user friendly, I will put the links to those in the description below. Feel free to go and check those out. One's called One-Click Upsell, where you can actually do upsells and downsales for WooCommerce, the WooCommerce storefront. And then you can also use one called Handsome Checkout to make your checkouts just look awesome and add testimonials and trust seals and all kinds of really awesome stuff to your checkout pages. But anyway, yeah, check those out if you want. And if you would throw a thumbs up and subscribe, that would be amazing. Like I mentioned, I'm going to be doing tons more videos like this, running over how to use WooCommerce and how to really do pretty much anything you want to do. So subscribe and you'll get notified of those. And thanks again for watching. I will see you guys in the next video.